Cenat's girlfriend's mom, which again, no proof to back it up whatsoever. But the claim about the girlfriend mom didn't really get a lot of attention at all. I guess it wasn't juicy enough. But the next person she chose to attack,
They gotta stop hating, man.
He's one of Kai Cenat's best friends. He's on stream with Kai Cenat routinely and daily. Every major
nigga can't be great these days.
Been a part of it.
You can't be great these days, man. Not being a nigga, man. You gonna get hated on.
Upset at Kai Cenat for not allowing OF girls to apply for Streamer University. She took to Facebook to make some heavy accusations against Kai Cenat and his homie Dez. She would write, Kai's friends with BTB Dez, somebody who essay women and associated with men who have DV and other allegations against them and allowing those people to join Streaming University. Kai Cenat literally hangs around predators and bring them around females and blank girls. That's somebody that should be influencing kids. You see how she brings it back to Kai Cenat and brings it back to Streaming University? Because that's the actual goal here. That's the real reason she's really upset. That she couldn't get an opportunity to go to Streaming University. So now she's targeting Kai Cenat's girlfriend, Kai Cenat's homie.
Yeah. That's weak. That's weak if that's the reason.
All about Kai Cenat. Yeah, the slander and the allegations is about other people, but her main focus is to get rid of Kai Cenat, which is why she asks, is this somebody who should be influencing kids? She brings it back to Kai Cenat, not the perpetrator, but to Kai Cenat. And she would write, when other females come out with their own stories and documentaries, I don't want to hear nothing. I told my truth. When she says I told my truth, she's referring to a video that she released where she would accuse Dez of forcing himself on her and taking it without consent.
Oh, wow.
Now, her only proof that this happened, her only proof
ain't no receipts.
Dez violated her and Dez forced himself on her and took it without consent is apparently a video of them at the same party together. She would claim the incident took place when they was partying together, and she got proof they were at the same party. She also provided Cash App receipts where Dez would Cash App her $28 for a Plan B or half the Plan B. Now, this is where I think this chick is kind of slow.
Dang, he got $28? Just $28 to get the booty?
Cash Apping her $28 for half the Plan B is proof that he forced himself upon her, because she would write, he still can't explain why he sent me half the money for the Plan B. Yo, he could have very well cracked you consensually because you a bop and then sent you half for the Plan B. That don't mean that this man did what you're claiming he did. Like, cut it out. She will show DMs from Dez where Dez is telling her, don't ever DM me dumb-ish like that again.
Hey, I mean, the pussy could have been $28.
Or out of control. So he's not even acknowledging anything, bruh. So this chick don't have a police report, don't have a kit done at the hospital, don't have nothing. She has a Cash App receipts, which is for half of a Plan B. Him not giving you the full amount for the Plan B,
Brian did none.
The level of respect he got for you, bruh. You should look yourself in the mirror like, yo, why am I sleeping with men who won't give me the full amount for the Plan B? Like, yo, this is embarrassing, bruh.
Flacco
now,
funny as shit.
Was one of the things, though, that really got traction because people love drama. Kai Cenat name is in it. I mean, this is scandalous enough that it went viral.
Right.
Because it went viral, she just stuck with it. She just started running with it, right? She even dropped a video explaining exactly what took place that night. Here, yo, take a look at this malarkey.
Gotta love Flacco, man.
What's up? I'm Toxic Barbie. I'm here to tell my story about DTB Dez essaying me. Me and Dez have a mutual friend named Chance. I put all the proof that I do have because this happened in 2022. I've had plenty of new Instagrams, new numbers. Dez noticed me because Chance put my picture on a flyer to promote his party, and then he DM'd me, and then we exchanged numbers. So I was living in Jersey at the time on my mama's couch, my house flooded. So he invited me over, and he was being like really thirsty, and that was the red flag. I'm gonna take responsibility in the fact that just because of the lifestyle that I live and my job choices, I cannot just hang around random Brooklyn people or just random people in general, because look what could happen. Look what he did to me.
I'm not one of those weirdos who believe that because a chick is online doing certain things that means that these things can't happen to her or that she's automatically lying, because no, there are some weirdos out there. There are people who take it from a literal streetwalker without consent all the time, and those dudes are sick and they belong in jail. But in this situation, bruh, no, like her even bringing up the fact that, you know, that she sells content, that she sells her body. She's even on Facebook telling men to DM her if they got some paper to crack. So this chick is an absolute scallywag, a bop. But her saying that people don't believe her because of her profession is
I mean,
people don't believe
that don't make her a bop just cause she making a bag. You feel me? That don't make her a bop now. You ain't gotta go that far. It don't make her a bop. She just in her bag. You feel me? She getting it how she live, man. You gotta respect the hustle, man. Don't hate on the game.
you because you have no proof of nothing. You didn't call the police. They didn't go to the hospital. You have no proof of nothing. You don't even have proof of you damning this dude. Like, hey, what you did to me? No, like, all your correspondence is from like recently.
Yeah.
You damning him, trying to like entrap him, trying to say things, trying to get him to react a certain way so you could screenshot and post it. So that's why people don't believe you. You got absolutely no proof, and you come across as clout chasing because you started off attacking Kai Cenat because of the streaming university
Right.
stuff.
He took advantage of me because he preyed on me through social media, like looking at my videos, looking at my content. I called the Uber. He said he would give me the cash. He had no cash. That's why you don't do stuff like that. Second red flag. Third red flag. When he sent me the Addy, I should have clicked the address. Because it was his friend's house and I knew his friend. So it was just like, that was awkward. Then we started smoking. He didn't even have none. But now it takes a turn for the worse. I should just went to Jersey. I never really like been in a situation like this. He kept like asking me to take my sweater off, like outside clothes, but it was just like, my sweater's not dirty and I had a jacket on, trying to force me to take my clothes off. Then this is the weapon comes into play. I see that he has a weapon. We're just chilling watching TV and I swear to God, he literally just got on top of me. And I was just generally so confused. The thing is like really this big and I didn't feel nothing but a pressure of a 200-pound man on top of me. He did not ask for my consent. I felt like Hannah Baker like stuck. Very disgusting situation. He ejaculated. That's where the this comes into. It's 60 for the pill. He gave me half of the half. After he did that to me, I was like, that's not cool. I did not like that. He then got disrespectful with me.
Imagine if this was all the proof anybody ever needed. If you've ever sent a girl money for a plan B, you go to jail. At this point, bro, if you breathe as a man, you're going to jail, bro. Bro, there's people right now who's about to do life in prison because they've flown women out and they had intercourse with them. Apparently, that counts as trafficking now. Now, apparently, if you give a girl a plan B, that's evidence and proof that you force yourself upon her. This just don't make sense at all whatsoever, bruh. But this right here, man, is really unfortunate because I feel like Kai Cenat attempted to do a really good thing. Kai Cenat's goal was to give an opportunity to streamers that were being overlooked. Like dudes like Janky Rando, he's about to go there, you feel me? And he's somebody where I've been watching on Twitter. He's doing this thing. He deserves an opportunity. So Kai Cenat is trying to give opportunities to people that he believes is being overlooked. And there's nothing but a dark cloud over this entire event. Or whether it's her or the other chick that's online crying because she was not invited, to OF chicks claiming they're being discriminated against, to people claiming Kai Cenat is scamming because a lot of his friends is going to be there. This is just crazy, man.
Like, aggressive. You should have did more. You should have did this. And I didn't want to tell my story again because I didn't want to be bombarded with a whole bunch of questions. You're dumb, you're dumb, you're dumb. Obviously, and the crazy part is if I didn't go, that wouldn't have happened to me. So everybody's so quick to blame me instead of holding men accountable for their actions. I didn't tell people what happened to me. I just try to act like it didn't happen, and that's the worst thing you could do. So in the morning, I leave.
Something that traumatic happened to you, and the next thought that you had was, let me just lay up in bed with this dude the rest of the night until morning.
I'm like, I'm leaving. He's like, I'll give you some money to like go to the nail salon. I'm like, bro, what? So he was trying to like, afterwards, he was trying to give me like $7 to go to the nail salon, and then we're going back and forth. He's still like disrespectful to me. That's when I really should have called the cops. I should have called the cops in the night. When I left, that's when he sent me the money, and when I left, that's when I should have went to the police. And with everything going on, I should have took the time out to get justice for myself. So it's a difficult situation. Men hate women, women hate women, and I was literally preyed on and taken advantage of by an individual who had 100 pounds on me. I'm only 5 feet, for the people wondering how possibly this could happen, and I only brought my story up because Des' friend Chance, he was like telling my ops like, she got with Des, like, why is you telling my ops that I got with your friend and your friend is ate me? Like, you could have told the ops I got with anybody else. And I brought it up again because
see, You let them talk long enough, man. Their real motivation gets. You let them talk long enough, they're going to expose
She
themselves.
told on her damn
She wasn't going to
self.
mention this, apparently.
Damn.
One of their other friends told one of her ops that she was sleeping around with different men.
Yeah.
And one of the men she mentioned was the guy called Dez. See? She wasn't going to say nothing, but because her ops had dirt on her, she now has to make up this elaborate story that I'm not just out here sleeping around with these various men for free.
Yeah.
No. He took advantage of me. Man, cut it out, bro.
Yeah.
What it appears to be, bro, it appears she went over there, got her cheeks clapped. He probably ain't give her $1. Gave her 28 bucks for half the plan B, feel me? Because he was going crazy. Now, months later, or probably a year later,
Flacco. Talking about he going crazy.
She's now trying to bring this out for a multitude of reasons. One, so the op don't have one up on her, so now she can just expose herself, but try to make herself out to be the victim, and two, get back at Kai Cenat.
Honestly, I don't even really care about these influencers. It has nothing to do with me. I don't care about a streaming university. I only made that video about Kai because he's friends with Dez, he's friends with DDG, he's friends with Deshae, and I don't even mean to name drop. I don't know these people in real life, but they have allegations on them. And you crashing out because Zoe did something to you September 24th. How do you even remember the date? It's given you had hidden animosity and you didn't speak on it. And you played, like, you didn't allow her to come on your stream. And it was mean, but honestly, I don't care. That has nothing to do with me. I still said what I said, and this is my platform. Nobody's gonna tell me what to talk about and what not to talk about.
But you cared about it enough to make multiple videos attacking Kai Cenat and his girlfriend. I got a question for y'all, bruh. What should be the punishment for situations like this? Where the person is too broke for you to sue, you not really gonna get nothing from them. So at this point, you're just wasting your time. And they didn't go to the police and make a false report, so they can't go to jail for at least making a false report. What should